Hey there, Wilson. This is Michael again. How are you today?
Pretty good.
That's good. Hey, I just wanted to let you know we're having another session. We're going to talk about some stuff, but let me go ahead and give you the informed consent update here. Okay? Is that all right?
Sure.
All right. So, just a reminder informed consent is just letting you know that I'm taping this interview and that we also will be talking about some safe topics. So, we're going to stay away from anything that's too traumatic or anything that will cause you to get upset today. Also, just something to be aware of is that we will be talking, or this, excuse me, this tape will be reviewed by my faculty members and possibly other students. And that I myself am a student, so I don't want you to get the wrong impression about what we're doing here today. Again, as well, if there's any topics that you would come across or anything that would be reportable, I'm a mandated reporter, so I need to make you aware of that as well. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. So I know we were talking about workplace stress the last time, and I know that was kind of some of the issues that we had dealt with, but I just didn't know how things have been going with that and if you had found some different ways to cope with that stress at work.
Uh, yeah. I try to make sure I'm a little more self-aware of it, and just make sure you make sure to you know find healthy avenues to cope with it or process it, and that way it doesn't like overflow into people, places, and things where that it doesn't really have a like have a place that there.
Okay.
Um,
So have you used anything in particular that would help you with kind of dealing with that stress?
music's kind of big for me, so like this week I was able to do some work in my office and put on some music. I kind of got headphones in there, and like, I can still be aware of like people and phone calls and stuff like that, um, but kind of do my own thing. So that's kind of helpful. Last weekend, you know, did some stuff with some friends outside of work and stuff, family outings and stuff. So, I think that stuff helps out.
That's good. It sounds like you have quite a support system there to kind of, and some good coping mechanisms to deal with some of that workplace stress too. So, now, is the family doing well? Are the kids and the wife doing very well as well?
Yeah, just busy. I mean, we transitioned out of soccer for one kid and the wrestling for the other, Cub Scouts. So, I mean, I would say it's like a busy schedule at time, throughout parts of the week, but I don't know that it's anything that's like, too overwhelming. But, obviously some days, kind of like I said before, if you have like a long or rough day at work and then you come home and you got to do some running around, sometimes it seems like those days or evenings just kind of drag and linger, and you don't feel like you really got anywhere. You have a break from it, but for the most part, like it's not too bad. It's only the activities in the evening are only an hour or two, and get the boys' homework and dinner and stuff, and then you go from there. So
That's good. Now, everything else going well. Is there anything else other than the workplace stress that's been happening? Anything that you feel a little unsure about at all?
um,
Oh, anything you feel any unsure about at all? Does that make sense? Yeah, how are things going as far as like, are you're able to take care of the things at home? Are you able to take care of the?
oh yeah, I mean, holidays are coming, so it seems like you always try to find a way to have some extra money, but you don't know where you're going to get that from. So I mean, yeah, those kind of things, and the weather changing, seasonal, but I mean nothing that's causing any like major psychological or mental health concerns, but just trying to figure out. So I mean, I guess those things are small, but I guess if you like don't aren't mindful of them or don't pay attention, then I guess they could probably cause contribute to some other pressures. But I mean, other than that, nothing. nothing significant. And like I said, I we prepared for that, those things, to a point. Like we do, like I said, we try to do activities even if if we can't be outside per se. We try to do other things, and then you know, I started a few years ago. I started doing the Christmas club thing through work, so we usually have some cash for the holidays and stuff. So
That sound like some pretty good solutions to that. So, well, I really appreciate you coming in for our session again today. Are there any questions at all or anything you're a little unsure about?
no, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, again, thank you for taking the time to come in today and hope to get to see you again soon. Thank you.